Hi everybody. I just wanted to give you a quick studio tour. I've been meaning to do this for a little while, and most days when I come into the studio in the hot summer I've been looking like a drowned rat, and today I managed to kind of put myself together. So I'm going to switch the camera so you don't have to look at me, and I'm going to show you my beautiful studio. I've been in here since October of last year, and I'm just loving this space. So let me give you a quick tour if I can. Okay, I had to turn it off and back on again. So this is my door. I'm going to quick walk you out because this is so beautiful. I am in a building that is actually a house and that has been turned into commercial space. So this house was built in the 1850s, and the original woodwork and windows and everything are still here, and so it's just got this wonderful character and just a nice warm feel to it. So I'm upstairs and I am in the tower room. This is the tower room. See the little round thing there because it didn't have north light, and so I am in the back room, which is here. And this is, it's maybe hard to tell, but this is what every artist, every painter at least, dreams of, and that is windows that face to the north. It gives consistent light from morning to night. The sun never shines directly in the northern hemisphere at least, and so it allows us to work in consistent light all day, which if you get direct sunlight versus shadow, it changes the way your eyes perceive color and it screws up your palette. So to have it the same all day long is just wonderful. So that's why my easel is right next to the window. You'll see my high-tech ironing board there. This is a little thing I came up with another friend of mine who is a fashion designer who I used to work in his studio sometime, and it's like perfect because if I'm sitting I can lower it, if I'm standing I can raise it up, and it's nice and long and holds all my stuff. So my palette's not there right now because I'm done painting for the day. My palette is in the fridge because oil paints dry slower if they're cold. And when I used to paint at home, I actually kept them in the freezer, and this little thing is too small, but I keep it in the refrigerated section, and it helps immensely to stretch out my paints and not ruin them. So up on my wall, I have little holding areas for some of my small paintings, and they also go up above here and around and over on this side, and these are all either life studies or still lifes or small little pieces that I've been doing since the pandemic started. I did a couple of these birds, which I'm kind of enjoying, and I think I might do some more of those. But what I've been doing a lot lately and really enjoying are these small, loose equestrian pieces. And this is the most recent one that I finished 2 weeks ago. This is the first one I did, the polo player. And then I did this one, which is a dressage horse, and the horse is doing a move called a half pass, in which the horse basically moves sideways, which is why you see his back legs are crossed. And I'm continuing to work on those. So these are some of my favorite pieces that I keep up, some of my head studies. And then we have my beautiful fireplace. It's kind of crammed in with everything else. This is going to be part of my trade show booth when and if trade shows start back up again, because I want the booth to kind of look like a home in someone's house that will help someone kind of visualize a piece of art in their home. So this beautiful rug is going to be part of it. This fireplace is going to be part of it. I found that at Habitat for Humanity Restore last fall and repainted it, and I love it. And all the little pieces on top of it are borrowed from my sister, who is kind of a brilliant decorator person. And then just for so I could see what it would look like, I put the big horse piece over top of it, of the jumping horse. And when it's in the trade show, that what looks like a wooden wall behind it will hang up higher, all the way up to the top of the booth, and that painting will be framed, obviously. So I think it's going to be beautiful. All the other equestrian pieces will be along the sides and hung on the side walls. She's my full portrait. I think you've seen that one before. And then this guy with the pony, he's almost finished. He's not finished quite. And I need to get back to him and finish him off. So if you didn't know, it's very common for artists to work on multiple pieces at one time. It takes a lot of energy. This is a large piece. This is 32 by 32. And there's a lot going on, and it takes a lot of energy to put into it. And you get kind of tired and you get kind of stale on it, and it helps to move to something else and then come back and refresh your energy for that particular piece. It also gives you time to step away from it for a while and consider if there are any changes you want to make, and you may want to make some shifts or adjustments when you come back to it again. So I'm kind of considering him, and then I'll get back to him. This is what's on my easel currently. I am just getting started on a new small horse piece. This is going to be a group of race horses coming right at you. I'm just working on the drawing. As you can see, it doesn't look like anything yet, and that will take me a week maybe to finish that one. These small pieces don't take as long as a portrait does, like something like that. So that's my little studio space, and for all of you artists out there, I did want to show you this padded flooring stuff is just wonderful. I used to stand for hours at an easel and my knees would get really tired and sore, and when I'm standing on this, they don't. So if that's something you run across, you might want to give this stuff a try. It's great. So welcome to my little studio. The secret door behind my little chair there actually leads to another room, and that is empty because the only way to get to it is through my space. So it's actually there waiting for me when I am ready for it, and that's pretty exciting too. And then I have a storage closet where I keep a lot of my finished pieces, and it's just lovely. So all my portraits keeping me company, and I really, really love this space. So that gives you a little overview of where I work and what the atmosphere is like. And when all of this COVID stuff is over, I do plan to have an in-person open house, and we'll invite you all to come to that, and it'll be a lot of fun. I'm right by the lake. I'm a block away from the lake, so it just makes maybe a nice day trip for you. So that's it. I hope you guys are having a great day. I will keep you posted on the new pieces that are coming. I'll send you this one when it's finished, and I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any of your own photos you'd like turned into a fine art painting, I'd love to work with you, and it's just I'm just loving these little pieces. So a snapshot of you with your horse or your children or anything like that, I'd love to talk with you about it. So have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.